in father's presence. Half an hour later, Swaminathan sat in his father's room in a chair with a slate in his hand and pencil ready. Father held the book open and dictated. Rama has 10 mangoes with which he wants to earn 15 annas. Krishna wants only 4 mangoes. How much will Krishna have to pay? Swaminathan gazed and gazed at this sum, and every time he read it, it seemed to acquire a new meaning. He had the feeling of having stepped into a fearful maze. His mouth began to water at the thought of mangoes. He wondered what made Rama fix 15 annas for 10 mangoes. What kind of man was Rama? Probably he was like Sankar. Somehow one couldn't help feeling that he must have been like Sankar with his 10 mangoes and his iron determination to get 15 annas. If Rama was like Sankar, Krishna must have been like a pea. Here Swaminathan felt an unaccountable sympathy for Krishna. Have you done your sum? Father asked, looking over the newspaper he was reading. Father, will you tell me if the mangoes were ripe? Father regarded him for a while and, smoothing with smile, remarked, do the sum first. I will tell you whether the fruits were ripe or not afterwards. Swaminathan felt utterly helpless. If only father would tell him whether Rama was trying to sell ripe fruits or unripe ones. Of what avail would it be to tell him afterwards? He felt strongly that the answer to this question contained the key to the whole problem. It would be scandalous to accept 15 annas for 10 unripe mangoes. But even he did, it wouldn't unlike Rama, whom Swaminathan was steadily beginning to hate and invest with the darkness qualities. Father, I cannot do the sum, Swaminathan said, pushing away the slate. What is the matter with you? You can't solve a simple problem in simple proportion. We are not taught this kind of thing in school. Get the slate here. I will make you give the answer now. Swaminathan waited with interest for the miracle to happen. Father studied the sum for a second and asked, what is the price of 10 mangoes? Swaminathan looked over the sum to find out which part of the sum contained an answer to this question. I don't know. You seem to be extraordinary idiot. Now read the sum. Come on. How much does Rama accept for 10 mangoes? 15 annas, of course, Swaminathan thought. But how could that be its price, just price? It was very well for Rama to expect it in avarice, but what it the right price? And then there was an obscure point whether the mangoes were ripe or not. If they were ripe, 15 annas might not be an improbable price. If only he could get more light on this point. R.K. Narayan from Swami and Friends.